All right, this is Pop Culture Unplugged with Elias. Sam and Jayden, thank you for joining me today on Press Day.
Hey
Thank you
man.
for having us.
Congrats on the series. I enjoyed Goosebumps: The Vanishing very much. I think the fans are going to be very excited when they tune in to watch this.
Yeah, we hope
I
so.
hope
We're
that.
excited.
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks.
Jayden, let's start with you. Cece. I like her character. I like how she's first of all she's thrown into this like mysterious and eerie situation in this series. How do you think she handles the challenges, and what did you enjoy most about this character?
Yeah, well, Cece is definitely someone who thinks she can do anything, and she kind of can. She's very capable. So I think that when she's presented with these problems, they're definitely problems she's not used to dealing with. She's used to her debate camp problems or her, normal day-to-day life problems. So I think that she always kind of goes at things with a sense of confidence, and a sense of like, I'll be able to do this. But throughout the season, she's being tested on her self-worth. So it's kind of wavering at the start of the season. But I
Yeah.
loved Cece and I loved going through that journey with her of her finding her self-worth.
Sam, Devin and Cece also, they're the center of the mystery. How did you approach playing Devin and with that complex relationship with their sisters, Cece also?
Yeah. I think I think Devin I think Devin has a sensitivity and experiences kind of the happenings around him in a visceral way that I think is often in young children that we sometimes suppress. And I think reading that character and the interpretation of that character that started to emerge was of uh, somebody who hadn't done that, but also had this side of them who really that was waking up, that was eager to prove something. Um, and I think Devin and Cece have drifted, but
Yeah.
then I think you're a teenager, you're don't have so much on the surface in common with your sister, and you guys are each kind of struggling. So the easy thing is to go like this. But then the trials and tribulations of this season kind of bring them back together again in some ways.
This question is for both of you, whoever wants to tackle it first. Like, how do you think Devin and Cece complement each other to like unravel this, to try to like figure out what's going on with this mystery that's happening?
I think that they couldn't do it without each other. I think
Yeah.
that Devin's impulsiveness, adventure, like it kind of like Cece's a little more like, okay, I don't want to get my hands dirty. I'm not gonna,
Mm.
whatever. I think Devin is the one that will, take the jump. And he's got that resilience to him. And I think Cece, as corny as it may sound, is the smarts. She's gonna figure out the logistics side of it. But together, I think that when they are together, they're more brave than when they are apart. Not that they need each other to be brave, but
Yeah.
we literally were in the womb together. So, we're connected. And I feel like when they come together to untackle this mystery, I mean, tackle this mystery, is when they are at their like full strength because they have the power of each other.
Yeah.
You know?
Go team.
Go team.
There you Jaden, there's big moments throughout this series, like, horror, suspense. What was it like challenging about filming this series, you say?
Yeah, it was definitely very physically demanding. I've never really done work with this much special effects and
Okay.
stunts. So I'd say for me, the repetition of doing something that's physically demanding, it gets tiring. But it's really fun. And I think finding that energy and that drive to make it believable every time when you're doing a big stunt or running really far is, you have to really find that deep inside of you. So I think that was probably the most challenging part for me, but I had so much fun even when it was 12-hour shoots from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. running all night. It was a dream.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How about you, Sam, with Devin? Any challenges with this?
With
The
the
physical
physical
stuff.
stuff. Yeah, I mean, you got to just kind of jump into that stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not necessarily the easiest thing in the world, because it isn't, it takes a commitment and a willingness to go there and to be vulnerable in that way. So, I mean, you have to kind of, you can't think your way into it. You don't figure out,
Right.
okay, how am I going to do this? You just do your best to allow yourself to go and to be sensitive in that way, so that reaction when in this imaginary world can come out.
Yeah.
Last question for both of you. David Schwimmer, working with him, how was it? Any pointers from pretty much a legend?
Definitely a legend. It was legendary working with him. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was so corny.
I didn't actually notice it.
Legend.
I didn't know.
Okay, well, I'm glad
I mean, I
under
noticed
the
it.
radar.
It's not.
No, but
Outed yourself.
well, okay. No, it was amazing. I learned a lot from him, and I think just being around the presence of someone who's been on a set for like a really long time is you can learn a lot just by seeing how they carry themselves and how they speak to others and how they bring themselves to set every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Sam. You can
Well,
finish
no,
it.
I mean, it was, you learn a lot working with somebody that, you know, that seasoned and that experienced in the craft, and that,
Yeah.
with such a portfolio of professional work, you learn about the craft as an actor and the endurance in that, and a level of relaxation that can be inhabited in the work. You learn, or you see, get to watch him be a leader on set. Actors aren't directors and they're not producers, but at a certain level, he was in a position of leadership in a way, as and seeing the way handling that with grace and being kind to everyone is you learn a lot just by watching. It's hard to even put into words necessarily.
Amazing. Sam and Jane, thank you for giving me a few minutes today. Good luck with the series.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a great day.